film and TV prop hire company. To get there, the boys are travelling a further 70 miles southeast to a giant warehouse in Surrey.
We're off to Todayty to see a guy called Colin, who runs Adorn prop hire.
Oh, okay.
So it's prop hire basically for films, TV, adverts.
I remember correctly, the prop place is normally there. The stuff we want is the stuff they make most money on.
Yeah, the stuff we generally want is the stuff that's hired out the most, so they don't want to sell it. But he is having a bit of a clear out, so I thought, well, we'll steam in and have a go.
Situated on the River Thames, halfway between London and Windsor, lies Chertsey, one of the oldest towns in England. It grew up around an abbey, founded in 666 AD by the Bishop of London. Chertsey continued to be an important market centre through medieval times, providing numerous coaching inns on the way into the capital. Located just outside town is Adorn Props, set up by Colin Ellis.
I work in the film industry, and this is a lot of props from a film we've done that me and my business partner Glenn managed to buy as a job lot to try and set up a hire company to hire it back into film, TV, commercial industry. But equally, we're up for selling stuff as well. It'd be nice to see Drew and T here and see what they think of some of the bits we've got. I think there's a lot here that antique dealers will be interested in. There's a bit of history here. There's some period pieces in good condition. Good morning, gents.
Hello.
How are you doing? You okay?
Doing all right?
Good, good, good.
Can we have a look
Welcome
inside?
to Adorn, yeah, definitely.
Oh, this is very neat.
This is very nice.
Good, I hope so.
Do you live here? Great.
Yeah, it's laid out to try and encourage people to be able to see most of what is in here.
OK. We arranged to meet Colin outside, and it's a fairly nondescript industrial building, and then you come inside, and we are in a film set. And he's done a beautiful job of laying it out. It really isn't what you expect, and that's always good to see. All right, so everything's for sale.
Everything's for sale, yeah, exactly.
Well, like these, for a start. These would be of interest, all this lot, if they're in good nick.
OK,
So,
cool.
we'll have a price on those.
I know they were all recovered for the film itself. All the seats were reweaved.
Really?
Yep, that was all
Well,
recovered.
they've done a very nice job of it. Walk through the door, and you can't miss a great big dining table with 14 chairs around it. They are William Birch, late 19th century, oak with rush seating. Colin says they've had the rushing redone on them. If they have, they've done a beautiful job, because you can't tell. Unusual quantity. You don't usually see that many together, and I like them. There's a sort of thing I'd have these at home. They're understated. You know, they've got a great look to them.
Established in 1840, by 1886, William Birch Limited was described as running one of the smartest, largest and best managed factories in High Wycombe, just 30 miles away from Chertsey. They produced work of the highest class, and at the end of the 19th century, Liberties of London commissioned William Birch to make furniture for them, and these chairs date from this period. Such a large collection of 14 chairs is unusual to find, and with a bit of work, they could be worth up to £4,000.
It looks like there's two sets, so they've made them up together out of a couple of sets, because it's an unusually large set, and you can see that some of them are slightly different. So,
Slightly different heights on some of them.
see, this one here is different to that one.
Yeah.
So, for all of them, £1,800 would be what they're worth to me.
OK.
Yeah.
Would you go to 2 for the chairs?
I'd have to pull them all out, and I think we're not too far apart.
OK.
You have arrested.
Do you know, they're really comfortable.
Are they all right?
Yeah.
Does that put the price up?
I'm just double checking them.
Are you testing?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. See, they're the same but different, you see?
Yeah.
The same but different. So they're not identical, which does knock them. The chairs aren't without their faults. They're a difference in height that much. And I'll tell you something, that different in height gives me a major problem selling them. Because if you line them up down the side of a very smart table, doing that, that's no good. So I've got to equal all the heights out, otherwise I can't sell them. That's where the money goes. That's where my profits are lost. That's why I'm being picky. Also, if you see on here, this is when you start picking things apart.
Yeah, when you look closely at them.
Those stretchers aren't original. See how that's just straight front to back?
Yep.
And see how that one goes, that one's tapering?
Thicker in the middle,
Yeah, so that one, they're the original ones. That isn't.
There's a bit of dowel being put in there.
There's a bit of dowel that's been
Yeah.
stuff shoved in it. So those will all have to be changed. So actually, I'm going to stick to 1850. I can't go any more. That's
Okay.
That's the maximum price. I can't pay any more.
Fair enough. What's the deal?
Sure?
Yep.
Great, sold. I'll have those. Thank you. Shall we have a look down there? Yeah, nice and easy, sort of straightforward cellar. There's no back on it.
Do you think there would have been initially?
Sometimes these were just built into a wall.
Right.
Do you have a price on it? Do you have an idea what you want for it?
I've got a feeling that when it was purchased for the film, which is not necessarily what I paid for it, that it was best part of £1,000.
At the back, there's a very large bank of drawers, and I think there's 20. I think it's 20 drawers, all oak fronted, oak side, oak top. Not the best quality in the world, but looks great, right? It's really got the look. You know, it's that look that you're after. It needs a back on it. You stick your head over, you can have a look. Can't be left like that. It's not the best quality in the world, but it looks brilliant.
It looks the business,
It looks
yeah.
the business. £500.
Okay. Won't budge. A little bit more. 0.6.
The boys are visiting a prop hire company in Surrey.
Oh, this is very neat. This is very nice.
Good, I hope so.
Do you live here?
And Drew is doing a deal on a handsome bank of drawers.
£500.
Won't budge. A little bit more. Call it 6.
6.
Okay, perfect.
Happy?
Yep.
Good. All right, we'll have that. That'll go into a home, that'll go into a kitchen, and it will make that kitchen way more desirable and valuable, and the house more desirable and valuable having it in. And when you're finished with it, if you ever are, it'll be worth more money. Buy antiques. You said you got somewhere else outside to have a look at.
There's another barn next door, which is more smalls. It's quite messy, unfortunately.
That's all right, so am
But,
I. If we can have a look.
Too small and messy.
Yeah, I am small and messy, yeah. This is all from the same film? One film?
It's all from one film, yeah.
Did they hire a house as well?
They built a house.
They built a house?
They built a house, yeah. It's a manor house. Some of the ornaments and stuff we got here, though, Drew, it's obviously there was a fight sequence in the house. So we got the real ornament there. And obviously, because of stunt sequences, we then get the soft version that you can
Really?
throw around. And the same with the domino boxes.
No.
You should have put a squeaky thing inside.
That's amazing. So what they've done, they've thrown that?
Exactly, it's a soft, yeah, so you can throw it in without hurting someone. And there's different variations, different boxes that we got in foam. And the real ones are behind it.
Thank you. We're now in another warehouse on site here, which has all their smalls in it. So smalls are your picture frames and busts and bits of old lamps. And not everything is what it appears. Squashy furniture. It stinks. Oh, I don't know what they're made out of. It's horrible.
It gets a bit junky getting down here a little bit, but
That's all right.
Fake fish. Bit of cod.
The Codfather, was that the film?
The cod farm.
John
Is it Acton?
Adams Acton. What's that say?
SW, is it? No. You don't want that one anyway, it's bust.
That would be of interest. There's a load of busts here. There's a marble one, a small one. I think it's Gladstone. It's marked London Maker down the side. I'm making sure everything's dead on because of where we are. Is it real? And it is. It's fine.
Queen Victoria's reign was a golden age for sculpture. Both the Queen and Albert, her consort, encouraged sculptural tributes to the great and good across the country and empire. The sculptor of this bust, John Adams Acton, was trained at the Royal Academy and later studied in Rome, where he carved several portraits of distinguished visitors and made his name as a portrait sculptor. Made in marble and dating to the 1860s, this sculpture could be worth around £1,200.
Somebody's varnished it.
Varnished it.
Yeah, over the marble.
Try to make him darker for camera.
Yeah, would it be a wax or something? Normally it's a wax they put on
Yeah.
that normally comes off, but
Is that what they do with cameras? They just
that's
cover
where normally it'd be a dirty wax that would. You would think with a bit of meth or a bit of white spirit that would
Yeah.
come back to its It's white glory like that, but
350 quid. That's it.
yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, we'll do
Deal?
that, yeah, no problem.
Right, we'll have him. I really like a very plain bust. I like them to be fairly straightforward. That one is a little bit later for me with all these chops coming around here, all the hair around there, sort of dates it. But I prefer them if they're earlier looking. But for that money, beggars can't be choosers. 350, I'll take it. There's a profit in it, and it looks good whatever you do with it. So wherever you put it in a house, it gives it a little bit of gravitas, and that's why I think people like them so much. So an interesting day with Colin. I bought the little marble bust, tiny bit of work, half an hour's work, and that one will be ready to sell. The bank of drawers, that's going to take longer, definitely 2 days, maybe 3 to sort it out properly and get it sale ready. And then the chairs, not without its work, but that's where the profit lies. All in all, a good day. Honestly, any day in this job is a good day. Yep, sorted.
Yeah, cool.
Lovely job. Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you. It's been lovely meeting you both. Really
Good luck with it all.
Thank you very much.
Right, take care.
Have a
See
good
ya.
journey.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, gents. It's been a good day, yeah. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I had in my head kind of how much things were worth. He's given me an idea of maybe not worth so much or worth more in other cases. So, no, it's been good. It's been enjoyable.